Hello guys, welcome back to this video. So it is a Wednesday and as you all know, we do analysis on Wednesdays. So this is an update on gold. I have some few pairs that I want to analyze with you guys. And this week we had a very good bias on some few pairs. So on gold, I told you guys we will be buying, and the price was currently at this level from my previous video, and I told you guys we'll be looking for more buys to the upside. So and today we had a very good trade from the 15 minutes time frame. So coming into the 15 minutes time frame today, I shared a very good setup on my Telegram channel, and as you all see, the take profit was hit today. So the reason we bought from down here so that you can at least learn something from it. I prefer taking a trade from this order block because it is a valid order block coming from a valid pullback. Although this pullback did not have a sweep of liquidity on this side, I took this trade because there was some inducement just above it to be taken out as liquidity. So, and according to the current trend of the market, we are looking to buy because it is bullish. So that is why I prefer to take a trade from this order block. It is a valid order block that has some inducement to be taken out as liquidity just above it. So we took this trade from this order block, the 15 minutes order block, and the take profit was just above this high. So we had our take profit being taken out, and that was a very good trade. So on gold currently, my point of view, I think gold uh, might have a small pullback to come and fill this fair value gap. Let me delete this so that the chart can be clear. Sorry, so that the chart can be clear, very clear. So I think gold can come back into this area as from tomorrow on Thursday. So I think gold can come into this fair value gap, fill in this fair value gap before going up. Because if you can look at this other side, gold is filling each and every fair value gap before going to the upside. So my current view at this moment now, I think gold will be having a pullback, filling in this fair value gap before going to the upside. So what we will be doing, I think let's come into the 1 hour time frame and see any other order block that is present, and the order block should be having a fair value gap. So I think the best order block to take a trade from is at this point. So I think gold will be having a pullback into this area before we have more buys to the upside. So I will be watching out for this order block, this 1 hour order block that is at this point, because even if you try to look for some confluence from the 1 hour time frame, you can see that even on the 1 hour time frame, gold is trying to fill all the fair value gaps before going to the upside. And in this case, gold left behind this fair value gaps at this point. So I think gold will be coming down into this area before we have more buys to the upside. So that is it on gold. I'll be looking to take my trades from this area, from this order block at this point. But if we have any reaction from inside here, we'll be looking for more buying positions to the upside. So I'll be buying from that order block, the 1 hour order block, and my first take profit will be at this high. So that is my point of view on gold, and I think you guys can do your own analysis and project where gold will be moving forward to. So that is on gold. I did some few analysis on USD JPY, and I told you guys that I'll be looking to buy from this area. But what the market did immediately after the market opened, we saw the buying to the upside and leaving the market left behind this fair value gap. So and I think at some point the market will be coming down to fill in this the gap that was left behind. But you cannot force any trade you cannot force any sell trade to the downside because you think the gap will be filled. So we will just wait and we will react with how the market will be reacting. But we had our analysis on point, and I gave you a bias that USD JPY will be buying. So the same thing happened on GBP USD. GBP USD, I told you guys we will be looking for sales, and we had our change of character, a valid change of character. And I told you from the previous video that this change of character was giving me a selling opportunity from this order block. But currently, the price did not tap into this order block, and you can see already the price has come down to clear the liquidity on this low. So what I'm targeting now to take a trade from this point of interest. This is my point of interest now on GBP USD before price clears this low. But if price clears this low, I will not be taking any trade from this point of interest. I have this order block. I have marked this order block because it swept this highs liquidity, but this is not an inducement that was taken out. So if price comes into this level, I'll be taking this trade because of the inducements just that are just below the level, the point of interest. So let me delete this. So I'll be taking my sell trade from this area to the downside. But in case the market will not be coming into this area, let me try to look for another point of interest to take my selling opportunity. So if price comes into this level, I'll take my trade, my sell trade, and target this low. But if the market will clear this low, this high will be invalid. So sorry, this point of interest will be invalid. So coming into the 1 hour time frame, I want to see if I can see a very good point of interest to have the entry. So on the 1 hour time frame, I don't have any other point of interest. But my only point of interest that I have right now is up here, and I think this order block from the 4 hour time frame is the best point of interest to have your entry, to have the selling opportunity from up here to the downside. So I think that is very clear. But in case we have the more selling pressure to the downside, I'll update you guys on my next video on analysis on Sunday. So our buzz was correct, and if you had any selling opportunity, I am sure you made some profits from this setup. So that is on GBP USD. That is my setup. So on NAS 100, I had a trade, a very good analysis, but already the trade has moved from this low. The entry point was from this order block, but it happened yesterday night, so I couldn't share this analysis. So my entry point was from this low, the order block down here, because we had this low sweeping this lows liquidity before going to break structure. So I expected these lows to be taken out as liquidity. Price taps into this order block, and then we have the move to the upside. So you can see clearly how the setup was from down here. So I was not able to share this analysis with you guys, but you can still learn something out of this setup. So that is the setup on NAS 100, but I didn't have that opportunity to share with you guys. So I think I can also analyze. I can analyze Euro USD and try to give you a good setup out of this Euro USD. So the same thing with Euro USD, same thing as GBP USD. Uh, this is approaching this order block, a very good order block, a strong order block, and I guess we will be having a small reaction from this order block. So, in case we have a pullback into this area, I'll be looking for more sales to the downside. But currently, we do not have a very good order block to have our entries to the downside. So on Euro USD also I expect more selling opportunities, and I think price will be taking out this low, the the order block. Uh, but before that, we will be having a reaction, and after that reaction, I expect to see a pullback before the price moves even more, even further to the downside. So on Euro USD, I don't have a very clear order block to take a trade from. But currently, I think if we have price having forming a very good inducement at this point, and then we see price moving to the downside to react from this area, I'll be expecting price to push up into this point of interest up here, and I'll be drawing my point of interest at this point. So my point of interest will be at this order block, because if we come to the 30 minutes time frame, we have this high being taken out as liquidity, and then price has gone down to break structure. So we'll wait for this break of structure to happen, and after the break of structure has happened, if we have an inducement being formed before price comes into this level, we'll be looking to sell from up here to the downside. So my current view on Euro USD, so I'll adjust this to be a little bit smaller to have my risk very low. So I'll be taking a trade from this point, and my stop loss will be just above that area. That is if we will have that pullback, and that is also if we will be having an inducement being formed. So I'll wait for the market to have to give me a good reaction from that point of interest from this low. So I think that is very, very clear. But if we do not have a very good okay, so if we do not have a good reaction from this point of interest, and let's say maybe this point of interest is violated, we'll be looking for more trades from this for our order block that has a fair value gap. I think there is an order block here, but this order block does not have any fair value gap. So we will just wait for what will be happening in the market, and I'll surely share I'll share the analysis and an update on Euro USD. So currently we do not have a very clear setup to have a trade from, but my setups as for now, I think we have a very good setup on GBP USD, and that setup is from this high. If we have the pullback into this area, we take ourselves from up here to the downside. And on gold, on gold, I have told you guys, I'll be looking to buy from this point down here. Sorry, let me adjust it to the 1 hour time frame. So I have told you guys that I'll be looking for a buying opportunity from this order block. And that is because I anticipate that the market will be coming down to fill in these fair value gaps before even moving higher. So that is on gold also. So be very careful when trying to take buying opportunities from this point. So that is on gold also. And from USD JPY, I do not have a clear setup also. So we'll just wait very patiently and see what the market will be doing. And as for BTC USD, let me look at BTC USD. So on BTC USD, I gave you guys an update. I was expecting some buying opportunity from this area, but the market did not come into that point. So we did not have any entry from this level. So on BTC USD, currently we have a reaction from I think this fair value gap. We have this fair value gap. That is where the market is currently reacting from. There is this fair value gap. There is this fair value gap. So the market is currently reacting from this point of interest, the fair value gap. And I think we will be having more buying opportunity to the upside. But in case we have the selling pressure, just know it is because of the market had cleared the high. We have a break of structure to the upside. So, but I expect the market to push even further because of how BTC USD has been moving for the past few months. So I also think that BTC USD will be pushing even higher. So we'll just try and look for more entries for buying opportunities to the upside. So in short, just try to look for a continuation trade setup to the upside so that you can have a very good entry on BTC USD. So my buyers on BTC USD, you should all be looking for buys, for more buys. So I think that is it for this video, guys. Uh, I'll be updating you on Sunday what the market will be doing. As for this week, we have not had good opportunities, good setups, but I think from next week we'll be having more opportunities after the NFP has happened. So I think that is it, guys. Thank you for being here. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any update as from Sunday.